Hey guys, welcome to another episode with Smart Evony with Sir Rambo. This is video number 6, so this is going to be talking about which civilization gear is the best for use. And obviously, you got coin a lot for civilized gear, so this is my take on the usage. Another question comes in around, sometimes you have cake and you end up, um, storing those boxes for civilized gear, and you don't know which one to use to. So I want to break that down. Let's see if I have any left here. Looks like I've used everything what I had for the Civ gear. Anyway, let's go back to the civilized gear equipment. Um, so number one thing is the curious set, right? If you're trying to build for your defense, and this is where you score a lot of points actually in battlefields, and or even trying to qualify for all stars, I think defense will give you more points. So in that regards, I would definitely recommend a full set. Um, if you have few of the gear in a curious set, please do not use it. It's not going to give you the full benefit. That's in fact it's going to hurt you. So if you have the full gear set, that is probably recommended. Um, Another thing for the ground, it's very simple. I believe the ground set is the Foreign Zan set, if I can pronounce that correctly. So yeah, this is the full set. You can put it on your ground general. In my case, I have put this on the Scipio. Um, Another full set is the Yan set, which is good for your seed general. So if you have, um, I mean, you can partially use this as well. Same thing for the ground, but it's probably recommended to use the full set. So Evony just released a full range set now. Um, it seems to be a pretty cool set, but you gotta coin all of this for this side. I have not um, coined recently, but this set seems to be a fully geared set for range general. Um, so talking about range general, let's go to the range general and kind of give you the rundown which ones to use at, right? So um, this bow has been the best bow in the in a platinum golden bow set, and it's still recommended, so you can use that. Refines are also important. um, Also for the armor, I'm using the same thing. You can use that for the range general as well. um, Same thing for the leg armor, you can use this, and for the ring as well. Now the helmet, I'm using the Han Dynasty helmet. Some people or some folks are using, I think, a bass helmet as well, but I believe that might give you a better value. But my refines are better on this one. I just didn't want to switch over and then refine and coin a lot more, so this is working fine with me. And for the boots, I have the Freedom boots. This will be the best thing for the range general. Okay, let's go to and you know what? Please leave any comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. What are you guys using? for the civilized gear as well. Let's go to my mounted general. So for the mounted general, Bourbon Partisan is what I'm using and seems to be the best out of the house for the mounted attack. It gives you the marching mounted attack as well. So there is another tip, right? So every time you see anything with marching, you want to put that on for your gear. So I am using this for my mounted general. Okay. The planetary helmet, I am using it also on mounted general here. Gives you a little bit debuff on the ground defense as well. And I'm also using the hand dynasty leg armor for the mounted general. Freedom Star is my ring for the mounted general. It gives you the, again, marching mounted troop attack. There are other options too, but I end up choosing this one and it's working fine. I have not opened a box. Actually, I have not created one for the armor for the mounted yet, so I'm just gonna wait for that. But for the boots, I have again the Plantagenet boots on the mounted journal. All right, so that is the mounted. Let's go to the siege. So siege, I'm using Petronas for now, and as I said earlier, the complete high-end set you can use on this one. This gives the best value for the siege stuff. Let's see what else is there. Corey already talked about, full set on the your defense general, and yeah, I believe that's about it. Okay, so if sorry about the delay in there. Yeah, so this is pretty much it for the civilized gear. Now there are other options available too. Let's see. Go to the civilized gear. I'm gonna go one by one here. Yeah, this seems to be another ground set here. Seems to be a good ground set, a fully Aztec ground set. This one I didn't really pay attention. A lot of people are using this also for range, but I think it's pretty much the same thing for the bow, so I did not use this. But this new set, however, is more promising for the range general. Okay, this one we covered. So Anatoly set, I believe it's a mixed one. Seems to be for the ground troop, mounted troop. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of debuff. So if you end up using this, you can put it on your sub generals as well. Yeah, this one, I believe I am using it on a sub general, so it's on my Andrew Jackson. For the buffs, it gives you, it's pretty much all three debuffs. One thing to note that is that if you don't use the full set, right? If you don't use the full set, it will not give you the benefits of the whole Achaemenid set, right? So just be mindful of that. But Here I'm also using the Augustus braces as well. It gives you a couple of debuffs, especially on mounted and enemy ground HP. So there are some sub gears you can definitely use on your sub generals. This is what I have. You can always ping me as well on my Discord channel if you have any question on which one to use. Let's go back to the other sets real quick. Yeah, so see this Abbas set. I have it on my Subsidy General Harold. Gives you the debuffs, right? So some folks are using this on a range general as well, but I did not choose that. My other refines are good as is, so I end up putting this on my sub general here. Okay, the other Abbas set, I believe a lot of people are, I believe, using this on the mounted general as well, especially if you're killing monsters and stuff, so that's a good set for it. Okay. Yeah, this is actually designed just for monsters. So if you are a big monster killer, if you do a lot of rallies on monsters, so Rurik set is the one for all the monsters. A lot of people have put this on the mounted general, which are designed for killing monsters. Hannibal is the choice primarily for that, so this is designed for that. If you know, this one I am using it on my mounted general for killing monsters, as you can see here. Okay. Alright, Curious set we already covered. This is for the defense. Yeah, so Han Dynasty, you know, I'm using it, a couple of them on my mod red. This is on my mounted general, the leg armor, and also the helmet. I'm using it on Electra here. The braces, I am using it on the Simeon the Great, my another range generals. Actually, it's not a range general. Simeon gives you some siege attack as well, so I end up just putting it on him for now. But you definitely need a dragon for this one too. So if you have an extra dragon, you can still use this. It has some good buffs for siege, marching machine and siege attacks. So it's another choice for a backup siege general. I believe you can use that on that one. All right, Furnican we already covered. This is for the ground. Freedom Hero set. Let's talk about that. So okay, I have it on my mounted journal for monsters. I can switch it. Yeah, it says gives you marching mounted troop attack, so I'm just testing for this. It's probably better. You can actually put this in a mounted general too, because it'll give you the debuff on the ground as well. So Freedom Hero helmet, you can put it on a mounted general for PvP. In my case, I'm not using that for that. Okay. Freedom Hero leg armor is It's definitely a range thing, so I believe this is again I'm putting on my Simeon. I had it on the Electra at one point. That's like the famous thing for a lot of people use this for the range generals, but I end up using it on as backup range general. All right, Freedom Star is on my Electra. The boots are also on my Electra. This one is actually um, you know, ground troop and mounted troop HP, ground troop attack. Um, Probably not a bad idea to put this on a mounted general. Um yeah, but I believe if you have the full other set, you don't need this one. So, but this one of the original Freedom sets offered by Evony. Alrighty, planetary engineering. We covered most of it. I have a full set. Half of it is on Electra. Some of the stuff, this stuff is on my mounted general for PvP. And this again, new set came out. Seems to be a super set for the range PvP. Definitely, if you were able to coin, get this set, full set on the your PvP journal. Probably gives you a lot of benefits here, especially if you have a full set. It'll give you another siege machine range troop attack, 10% defense and HP as well. So that's pretty much covers for the which civilization gear to use. This has been a hot topic, and I didn't find a lot of information on this, but I definitely encourage you guys to subscribe, comment, and if there's any questions, please join the Discord channel and ask questions. You're also more than welcome to ask questions on the comments as well. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you shortly.